Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I realized after a couple of comments that you guys made, and thank you so much for making these, when I put down the rails in Blueprint, and here it is kind of in parallel, do you see there's a chain signal in the middle section there? I forgot to put those down because I assumed that the area was not wide enough, but pardon me, but you can actually put them in here. So this allows us to separate the blocks. Let me take them out again, and I'll show you what I mean in terms of the block usage. We'll press F4 to go to show rail blocks. Here we go. So what this shows us, oops, let's get rid of the F4, is that these areas, and why is this? Oh, this is actually, I think this is two different blocks. It's just the same color. So what's happening is if anything is in any part of this block, everything will be blocked. But if I put in the chain signals separating these blocks, look what we have now. We have separate blocks here and separate blocks here. That means that if any of these trains are using the area here, these trains can still pass by, which is a really nice little feature. All right, let's turn off the blocks and we'll go and address another question I got from you guys. By the way, if you have any additional questions about trains or any other thing, do please come to my Discord. We're a really friendly community, and I am there pretty often, almost all day long. I do have to record sometimes, but lots of knowledgeable people are there to help. So I had another question about trains and signals and stopping. Okay, so this one I'm just showing you, it is waiting and parking. It's going to be our test train. And the question was, if these tracks are blocked and a train has to wait here, won't it get filled up with coal from the fuel loading station? And the answer is it could, depending on your settings. So let's try this out. I have a test stop down here on the lower right, and we're going to get our train to stop here and then wait at this signal and then go over here. That's what the thing is. You can access your train either by clicking on it or by going to the train's icon over here. We're going to find it. This is our parking area, as we can see. So we have it going to the base bus iron station, either one of these two, and then we're going to go to the test station, which is that one down there. So let's have it go there and see what it does. Now remember, this is on automatic mode. When we click go, it's going on automatic. Okay, it's going to stop here. Okay, it's going to get a little bit of fuel, or was going to try to get fuel, and it's stopped. Now if we look here, the arm of the inserter is clearly over here, but there's nothing in it. And this is not blocked in any way. But what's happening is the train is on automatic, so the game knows to not use any inserters when the train is not at a station. So if it's at the station, the inserters will function. If it's not at a station, i.e. stopped at a signal, it will not. However, if you put it on manual mode, look what happens. It starts getting loaded. So we're going to put it on automatic. There we go. Okay, and the arms stop immediately, as you see. All right, let's go put this fuel back in here because we're not going to need it. You know what? You can have some like wood too. How about that? You take all the wood you want. And I'm going to keep some extra coal on me. Well, actually, I don't really need that much coal. No! Oh my god. Right, so yeah, train went off of automatic mode, obviously, because I deleted the engine, and the engine is what has the information to go. Right, so I have been requested, let me just take these off the track. I've been requested to do some of the building by hand and not skip past this, at least for the initial main line here. So I'm going to do some of that real quick. We need to get all the way over here. So I'll probably do partially with my, whatchamacallit, partially by hand and then partially with like nanobots. I think that would be probably the best idea. Oops, I have my tree bots on. Yeah, I might as well clear the trees. Let's just go through here and clear trees. There we go. But I want to show you a variety of rail building techniques. And of course, you know, the thing with nanobots is that, yes, they are early game bots and they are a mod, but you can essentially use exactly the same techniques once you get regular robots, which we are quite close to that right now. All we need is oil and we will have regular bots. So that's part of the vanilla game, which is really nice. So the one thing that I would like to do is get a radar up here. As you can see, my radar coverage is slightly not convenient. Oh my god. All right, we'll put it over there. Let's run our power poles up from here. Let's see, can we get this there? I'm gonna have my nanobots just remove the power stuff. Remove the trees and stuff, it's so much easier to place. All right, now I'm just gonna place, oh, wait, what? How is that not connected? All right. See, it's not connected, but it showed me it would be. Oh, that one didn't get placed, that's why. Okay, I went out of range too soon. I'm sorry, nanobots, that was my fault. So I'm gonna place these exactly in a line going, oh, really? Okay. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna place them exactly in a line. Oh my gosh, where did that, oh, there it is. Oh goodness, there's my radar, actually. We can remove that power pole and just put the radar out here. We might even move that radar later, but I want to have vision over this whole area, basically, so let me get some more of these lovely power poles, and I'm just going to try to drag them behind me, and hopefully we can get through some of these trees. Oh my god, the trees here are just horrendous. I don't like them. I forget how many power poles distance there. I used to know this like the back of my hand, basically, how many power poles distance radars were. I think it was like 2.5 or something like that. Or maybe it's more. I think it's more. Or was it 7? It was some really interesting, weird number, but anyway. Okay, let's just grab this. There we go. Hopefully we'll get to this. There's the radar. Boom. Okay. So now we have increased our area of vision over here. Looks like we need to go probably on that coastline to get more. The thing that I don't like is that our rail line would be like right on the edge of this. So that's why I would like to get these radars across here. Let's go around the trees. Oh, these trees. I mean, trees are lovely in real life. I love them. They're nice. But Factorio is not a game about ecological preservation. I know some of you guys have written to me like, is there a way I can cause less pollution? This is not a game about that. This is not that kind of a game, to be honest. It just is not. You can play it that way, I suppose, but it's just not. Right. Let's move this out here. I mean, you will not get the most efficient factory if you do that, for sure. Oh, no. Come back. Okay, let's go back down to our train thing real quick. Wow. This is a vast landscape with lots of trees in it. Lots of trees. Let me go see. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we can actually help ourselves here. If I build a rail ghost, I could actually do this like this. I don't know where I am. Oh, there I am. Okay, if I do this, I can actually, as I'm walking back, I can just clear the trees as we're walking, so we don't have to wait for it later. Okay, get rid of those. Yay. So will be useful on the way back as well. Come on. All the trees gone. Oh my god, and these guys didn't get deleted either. No. Come on. And the stragglers. That. Nexala, could you fix that, please? I know it's intended. It's an intended thing, but I would rather the trees get deleted. Like, completely deleted. Otherwise, it's like you have to go back, and that's kind of defeats the point of nanobots, I think. So, anyway. Right, now there are a couple of ways you can do this. I'm going to do this without nanobots initially. You can use these blueprints without nanobots. What I did is I just picked up a piece of rail and you press shift click to place it down, and you can place it from map mode, which is what I was doing a little bit earlier. But we're going to try this. There are two different ways. Now, if you have 0 robots, you can do the method whereby you click the rail planner. So click here, and then you just kind of drag along. Well, not drag. You move your mouse and then click where you want it to end, like this. That's what the way to do it is. Or alternatively, you can place it down and just walk and place it like you'd place anything else. That's another way to do it. With nanobots, however, I like to get out my lovely blueprint for this, and I have a straight rail here somewhere, because it gives me the power poles. Let me get my things. And the signals as well. So we're going to get in this train, we're going to go along, and the nanobots should be happily placing stuff down as we go. And I like to connect these things like this. And if you go at a specific rate, you should be able to just place, especially once you get regular robots. Nanobots seem to place in this grid fashion, which is not... I don't know if it's the same AI as the regular robot placement, but yeah, I don't have as big of a range. Normally with regular bots, you have a much bigger range, so... Anyway, that's how I do this. Come on, bots. Go, go, go. I don't think... Well, it might be slightly faster if I get out of the train. Because they'll be able to place like more like in a square around me instead. And on these blueprints that I've created, we're basically using a alignment with the power poles. That's how I've designed it. Look, I've run out of rails. Okay, what am I going to do? Oh no, I have to walk back. No, I don't. I can place a train stop here and call this A, whatever, doesn't matter. Call the train. Here is our manual mode train here. No, that's the wrong one. It's this one. Go to A. And go to circuit condition, I think someone told me. Thank you very much. And there it comes. And it will go to A. Thank you very much, train. Oops, I got in the wagon. I didn't mean to do that. Let's put that in there. Let's get the rest of the tracks out. We may have to go and refill on tracks and also some other stuff. And I'll pick up this train track, and the train won't go anywhere. But if I put down another rail station named A, guess what it's going to do? It'll come. And we'll have it. And we also need more power poles as well. This is kind of a weird beginning for me. Normally I have my building train, but I'm building my base a little bit differently than it's been before. I don't actually have a central base. I'm going to have multiple smelting stations. Previously I had done like one big central base. And it's interesting, but some of it is kind of like stupidly weird where you have to have these millions of big splitters and things like that, which, I don't know. It was not working that well, I have to say, in Tasty Vanilla. So we're going to try something different this time, and I think it should work really well. We're going to use trains as part of the logistics system, so hopefully it should be fantastic. Now, I am running out of rails a little bit. I could call the train. We probably should go fight some biters. I hate biters. I really do. I'm just like, I am not a biter person. I don't like biters. And I have run out of power poles. Let's put down our train. And we'll call it A. And we didn't. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will work, though. Is it coming? It may have to be reset. Where did it go? Train, where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have to click it to go again because basically it forgot. But now we'll have another train again or another thing here. And it will come to us. So you shouldn't leave it on manual. It doesn't really work that well. There we go. There's our train. Hooray! All right, let me give this some more wood. I actually need to take out this wood from my inventory and I'll shove it back in there. But the base isn't actually that far away. I can just walk here. I won't even bother taking the train back. But see how nice already we're this far. We're very close to our bases here. Now I'm going to save the game because, yeah. We have biters. Oh, wow. Look at this. Okay, so we're going to go, whoopsie, for a gun. Okay, press C, right. To engage the enemy, you press spacebar and point where you want to shoot. Pointing is very important. So this is a small base. Oh my god, we have a red biter. Hello. I'm just using AP ammo at the moment, which is pretty effective. Let me check. Do we have any turrets? We have these turrets. I guess I should show you guys how to do the turret creep. Let me get the train closer in and I'll show you how I would fight these bigger nests of biters. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. And, you know, as I came back to the mall, I realized that it's not really necessary for me to keep walking back and forth. Why not build a train station right next to the mall so that I can load it? And so let's do that. Let's just do that real quick and get these things organized. Let's move this down. I think I want my train station to be around here. We are going to have automatic loading of stuff shortly, but right now we don't have enough. We don't have the robot. I'm going to do it by bot. You can do it without bots, but I've done that before. I'm kind of like, no thanks kind of thing. I've done it many times. Let's take half of those out, right? Okay, and also there's another thing that somebody reminded me about. Oh, dear God, really? Come on. All right, let me put the gears away. We don't need any gears. Go away, gears. Shoo. And what else do we not need? We don't need all these small electric poles. There's a lovely... Oh, wow. It's just too much transport belt, basically. Too much transport belt. No. I'll just put all of it in there, and then we'll just limit it to 1. Because we're going to start going off using regular transport belt soon. And just use the reds or blues. Let's just put this here. I'm just going to use this and feed in this transport belt here. That should be plenty enough. I really just need to remove a lot of these extra bits and pieces here, because we don't need them. Not yet. So there's bits on the ground here, which we need to get rid of. I want to do a whitelist for, I think it's tile ghosts. Let's see, items on the ground. Yes, that's what we want. So, boom, they can all be selected. Fantastic. Okay, I want to put down a track here for getting this train out of here. I don't want to make it... I need a loop. So let's get our 90-degree curve. There it is. Let's make it like here-ish. Yeah, that's about good. And that'll give us enough room for requester chests. Okay, and then let's just take the rails up this way, connect them onto the main line. Now, I don't know if I want 2 supply trains or 1. Oh, whoops. I have to clear my deconstruction planner because I had it on specialty duty. Oh, and I forgot to go and collect nanobots. You know what? I probably should have a double track, I think. Okay, so let's get our rails in blueprint. Here we go. Whoops, and it's right in the middle of this thing. Let's take out the signals. Anytime something's overlapping, it's always just easier to take out the signals previous to that thing and then put in the power poles and stuff later. Put in extra ones, because the signals that you need for the crossing are going to trump the ones that are already there. Looks like I need a ton of materials before I start building this like crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's okay. We're fine. We'll just have this loop. I might also have an alternate exit out that direction as well. Okay, now let's get cracking over here. I'm gonna need lots of power poles. These guys, please. Do I need any of those? No, I have a few of those already. And we'll take that. That's fine. Signals, we need many, many more of. I should do like 50 or 100 here instead of just 50. And I do need some more nanobots and termite bots especially. And I could probably use some more rails as well. Okay, let me just grab these guys. Oh, whoa, that's way too many nanobots. Way too many. Okay, and then termite bots. I only want 2 stacks of those. Okay, I think we're good. I want to pick up a little bit of extra ammo as well. But I really need to get the train down here. That's what I really need. Let me pick up some more rails and then I'll get this train track functional. Now, hopefully because of its squirrely nature, which is kind of unintentional to be honest, we will be able to prevent other trains from going here because it's really not needed. Okay, so let's put down our station We're going to call this, oopsies. Oh, wow, look, there's a chest of wood right here. We could fuel our train from that. We're going to call this one building train. We'll just have a special special, God, brain not working good today. A special spot, right, for our building train. Right, now, so this is a pain in the socks. So what we can do is either clear this out by chopping the trees, which takes too long, or we can use the rail planner, which you can, if you Q on this one, pick up a rail in your hand, basically, and you press Shift-click. And this will actually allow you to plan it as long as you keep holding Shift. Now, we want to do this, which is handy because we can use the nanobots to actually fill in those bits of track. Let's just go up this way. There's our copper happily flowing along. Yay! Oops, there's more naughty trees. Unfortunately, you can't just hold Shift. You have to re-click it with Shift enabled so that it does the ghost images and the cancellation of all the other stuff. Oh, we should just do this as well. So, all right, and we'll do we need our rails out blueprint for the rest of it. Okay. Now these guys are going to be too close together, so we're going to have to adjust the signaling in this area because what happens is if there's a train going, there you go, thank you very much, going this way, it could block this whole thing because of this signal here. So we're going to take this one out and make it depend on this signal. And that way there's a whole straightaway here of stuff. Be aware of this when you're building. Just make sure that I think that's okay. No, this one I also want to be a chain signal going this way, because we don't want something like waiting here and then we're going to have a pain in the socks and life is worse. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. So any chance there might be extra stuff blocking, you should put a chain signal so that it makes sure to check for the next signal, like, aha, is this area up here clear? Okay, it's green, so let's let the trains through then. Okay, let's go and get our train. Now, we can't, unfortunately, call it back because right now, oh, now we need a power pole. Thank you for reminding yourself, KOS. It's all good. Right. At the moment, our train can only go one direction because it is a single-headed train. I prefer to use single-headed trains because it's much more quick in terms of getting in and out of stations. And if you want to participate in that debate, feel free to look on the forums. I'm not going to discuss it in comments. I've had this discussion so many times. Suffice it to say, there are benefits to both methods, either double-headed or single-headed. It's a matter of preference. I feel that there are also efficiency gains with single-headed trains, but, you know, you do what you want to do. Also, you can drive on either the right or the left, depending on your proclivities. You don't have to use a specific drive style. I drive on the right because I live in America and we drive on the right. And so for me, it's easier to think in terms of driving on the right when I'm planning things like signals and turnoffs and things like that. So, oh gosh, we should probably go back to base. It's gonna go back to the base and get these the things going. But I think we're actually okay. I was gonna load the train, but I seem to have gone well beyond loading the train, haven't I? I'm just like plowing forward as I'm chatting. It's like, aha, yeah. Right, why not? Radar. Let's get radar out here. I'd love to see the extent of these bases. Okay, let's put this, I want to put it as high as we can. Okay, it's not gonna do much. Thank you very much. Okay, and connect it to the main line. I love having a backbone of poles on the line. There are some people who even put an oil backbone on their line, which I think is kind of cool too. So, you know, there are lots of options open to you if you like for different things. Let's see, do I need another? Boy, there are biters over there. We all know this. We're trying to get past it. We're trying to work through this inconvenience right now. I think I'll have enough rails though. I think I should be all right. But I don't want to walk right into them. They're right there. Right. I have to be careful because robots can also aggro biters. I don't know if nanobots can. I have no idea, but robots can. Let's see. I'm going to do a method called turret creep. So I'm going to put stuff in my inventory in spots. Wait, can I have this here, please? Thank you. We're going to get our turrets. Here they are. So the way you do turret creep is, so here's our biters way down here. Sorry you can't see. I'm hoping to get armor soon enough that will enable me to have like night vision. The way you do this is you want to create a safety point first by having 2 things, and you can fill them with ammo. I usually do like 50 rounds or less or whatever. And then you can have a forward point, or maybe you want like 3. Okay. And then you go back and pick up your old turrets. Okay. But the idea here is you want to get them within range of the nests. Okay, oh my god. I'm not very good at turret creep, as you can see. I'm terrible at it, actually. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh my god. Turrets, I need more ammo! Give! Give! Oh boy. So they are getting damaged. Come on, come on, come on. Why is it not working? Wow, these are big nests. This is a big bad place to be. I should have brought more ammo. Alright, I'm gonna go and collect these things. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna take my train and go back home. Of course I wasn't shooting because I forgot to shoot. Okay, this was a bad time. I need to go back and get better supplies. Oh, the sheer numbers are just aggravating. Oh, I hate biters. Now you guys know why I hate biters. That's why. Because they're not fun. They're just annoying. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But we need to get rid of those nests, though, before we progress any further. So let me get this track turned around here. We need to have a loop of some kind in order for our train to turn around. There we go. And for this kind of thing, I'm just going to signal it because, you know, in case of the train's drive here, this could be an okay turnaround point. Okay, remember a chain signal before a crossing. This is going to be before that crossing. And then a regular signal after the crossing. There we go. And then we'll have one like here. I'm not going to remove this signal because I'll probably take out this whole loop later. Okay. Now train, I don't want you to go to A anymore. I want you to go to the building train station. Go to circuit condition. That's fine. Good. Oh, wait. Stop. Manual mode. Aha. But I should not have deleted A because I want to be able to come back here. We're just going to call this A. So this way, we're going to have this train stop so we can automatically set that as a destination when we want this train to go there. Right, so you go to building train station and I can sit back and relax and not have to drive this thing. And I'll just let it go. Get a hand massage, do things, have a bit of water, no problems. And there we go, pulling into our train station area. Now this station is not very functional because I'm just going to manually load this train, but later it will be very functional. All right, I'm going to put in these guys. We'll take out the wood because I can move that elsewhere. And I realize I don't have any miners or anything. Is all that in the other train that I put down here? Probably. God. All right, you come back to the main. Come back to the mall, please. Okay, and I'm going to put this wood in a chest. So just to fuel my building train. Aha. There we go. We'll just shove this wood in there. Good. And you can just be there to fuel the train as necessary. Well, would help if I connected this pole somewhere else as well. Okay, now let's get this on here. Put all of the belts in there for now. I do need more ammo. In a way, I'm kind of annoyed that ammo is stacks higher, because when you're trying to do turret creep, it's like it stacks really high. Too high, I think. So it makes it annoying and a bigger click fest, but whatever. It's okay. Right, we're gonna put the ammo and the turrets in here. Okay, those are damaged gun turrets. Why is that not? Why does this not go here? See, now this wasn't supposed to be the case. It was supposed to be that you only have one damaged item of any kind, I think. Oh, or now it averages the damage? Maybe that's what it does. Okay, I don't know. It's interesting. Right, let's go down this way. Let's keep on collecting stuff from our train. We'll shove this stone in there. Keep getting stuff from here. All the miners, I'll need more turrets as well. Okay, miners go here. Belt, tracks. Yeah, that's looking good. And I could let me just repair these gun turrets because there's no reason for them to be. Okay, so it looks like they're just averaging the damage. I thought it was going to be working a little bit differently, but that's okay. It's all good. I rarely have damaged structures, so yes, it's taken me this long to figure out what the heck they do. All right, let me just take out all of that stuff from there. And we'll grab more ammo, because why not? We'll have all the things. And I don't think I need more. I have almost 100 gun turrets. That should be enough. Should really be enough. I like doing turret creep much better with lasers, but we don't have those at the moment. Right, so all these things can go in here. We'll have our ammo going in there. That should be enough, I hope. Put some of these inserters in here, because I definitely don't need that many right now. Okay, I think this is pretty good. We have lots of belts. I think we have enough belts. All right. Alright, so let's go forward to Station A. Circuit condition, go. I honestly have no idea how long this episode has gone on. Probably way too long. But yes, this is what BITERS does to us. Haha. No, I'm just kidding. BITERS, some people enjoy BITERS, and some people make them even harder. Bob's mods and Rampant AI, and there are several other mods that make BITERS much more difficult if you enjoy that aspect of the game. But I just don't. So you're watching with my BITER proclivities turned on. So anyway, it's all good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to put a couple of turrets down here to protect the train, because I don't want the train to get... Right. Why? Oh, haha. Yeah, that didn't work well. All right, let's try that again. Let's get all the ammo instead. Okay, there we go. So by right-clicking and control right-clicking over them, you can basically half the ammo. So I did half of 200, then half again for 50, and half again for 25. All right, let me put down a couple of fallback points. I really want to get... Oh god. It's very important not to get killed. Oh boy. It's gonna die. No, no, no. Take it out. Oh man. Man, oh man. The spitters. But you gotta keep on moving and doing so. Oh my god. Oh god. No. No. Wow, wow, wow. No! They're gonna kill my turrets there. It's that big... Oh, it's a big worm. That's why. Oh man. Yes, that heartbeat is the sound of my life dying. This blue worm is very, very dangerous, actually. I need to get out of here. This heavy armor is not enough to protect against blue worms. So I'm going to let these guys get killed over here. I did not realize there was a blue worm here. That's bad. There's a small worm down there. This is a medium worm. I could try to do the ones down here and avoid that big worm. But I'm gonna need like serious flamethrower ammo for that. Oh man, looks like this is a no-go for now. We're gonna have. I think we're just gonna have to do oil first, and not do the train system. That's a shame because I really wanted that iron. I really wanted the iron. What is this again? That's a medium worm. Okay, let me run back. Oh wow. Oh, those spitters too. Wow. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was sad. That was very sad. Oh, the sadness is real. Okay, well, what we're going to do is I'm going to back up this train back up to the loop. And we're going to have to get flamethrower and maybe make some modular armor, I think, while we can get there. Right now, we have pretty much only things. Oh, we could do military science stuff. Gun turret damage 3. Let's have some of that. I'll take it. All right, let's go to the side. Oh, by the way, to turn, you just press S or D, depending on the direction your train is going. So if you want to turn to the right, press D. Left, turn, press A. Did I say S and D? I meant A and D. There we go. So I'm pressing D now to turn right. And it's based on the direction your train is going. So let's go to the building train stop. I'm going to stop. I'm going to go on automatic now. Okay, sad times, but that was fairly educational, I have to say, in terms of biter strength. We really can't do much with them right now, so we're going to have to get better weaponry, and we're going to get this gun turret damage going and hopefully get that up to snuff. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.